Hello wonderful people, what's going on? Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and I'm doing back-to-back 4 reviews, shorter videos today. And I would like to say I'm very happy that I finished, actually today I'm finishing up the whole set of 10 of Replica house. There's a lot of them and I really had to couldn't do like back and forth, but I actually tried to mix it up with other reviews. So thanks very much Auveek bhai for this beautiful discovery set. It really helped me discover this house. At end of this review, I'll let you know if this house, what I think of this house. And this fragrance are designer, 100 ml, and the price around $120 or $110 more like. Okay, not cheap, but not very expensive also. So today, the last one is gonna be Replica Lazy Sunday Morning, and this perfume is for both genders, unisex. And I have it on the paper, this one. So before this, I reviewed like many other. You can just check out Replica or Maison Margiela. Joy Amin, you can search and you can check out my other reviews. Not many fragrances blew me away, especially because their longevity was really poor. Some of the fragrances were kind of predictable, you know. And the last thing was like the fragrances kind of like what I had back of my head that this is gonna be like totally amazing. I did not really feel amazing with many fragrances like Under the Lemon Tree especially, or the Sailing Day. Those two fragrances I really had high hopes. But let's check this one. I have it on the paper, and this one, trust me, it's a very beautiful fragrance. This one also didn't quite blow me away, but actually would say this is better than many of the other fragrances in this house. This is kind of feminine. If you do not like feminine perfumes, this features florals. If you do not like florals, forget about it, you're not gonna like it. But this fragrance has this beautiful pear note, you know, like a sweet pear. On the first opening spray, that pear will just shine through, and it's very mouth-watering and citrusy sort of a pear. It has other notes like I think rose, musk, aldehydes. From my top of my head, I think there is I think neroli, orange blossom. If you do like neroli, this features that, and more or less kind of like a floral, soft, clean, fresh perfume and fruity. So that's what this is. This will appeal to more 70 towards women and 10 towards men, even though this is unisex. But I think this is a fantastic wearing. You know, this perfume, it's really lovely. And in the freshness of the rose, you know, it's not a dark, dirty or a mature rose. This is more like fresh rose. So kind of reminds me of many other fragrances like Armani C. Not saying this is like Armani C, but that rose in Armani C. Then some of the Mancers like So Blue. You know, the So Blue features a nice sort of aquatic, rosy, also 1 million cologne by Paco Rabanne for men. These fragrances, if you did happen to like, this is more polished and easygoing kind of fragrance. So the theme, Lazy Sunday Morning. Sunday is basically weekend to most of the Westerners. You know, if you're having weekends, Saturday, Sunday. Us, Friday or Saturday, mostly on Friday. But this is supposed to smell like a lazy Sunday weekend. Means you just wake up, no work, and you just can relax. Wake up a little bit late, you can afford that, and you want to smell something. You're just taking a sweet time to get up from the bed. If the picture says there's a lady under the blanket, you know, she's just enjoying her nap. So I think this fragrance, if I imagine, this fragrance feels like a beautiful women's perfume, to be honest. I wouldn't say many men will like it, but if you are a guy like me that like to wear what smells good, I would say this is definitely a try. So this perfume actually is pretty good. It's better than the rest of them. Longevity is good. This is like 6 hours around there from the sample wearing. For the full bottle, I think it's going to be 7 hours, so that's pretty damn good for a fresh perfume. So this fragrance, I'm giving it 9 out of 10 based on the sheer beauty that fragrance gives me. I really like this perfume, and I think it's underrated from this house. Not the most masculine, but if you actually like pear, like orange blossom, if you like kind of like a rose, musk, aquatic, fresh, bright kind of fragrances, this is something I would highly recommend you try. So yeah, so in the end, my overall assessment on Replica house before I finish is that this house did not really impress me so much. I liked some of them. It basically stayed in the middle. You know, it's like not totally love, not totally hate. There's nothing to hate about them. But for the price point, you know, they are like many fragrances are as good or better in terms of smell or longevity that are like, you know, you're getting from Replica house, like which are double the price. Let's say $110, you know, like let's say you buy the Fireplace. In the end, By the Fireplace is one fragrance that is totally worth the money, but many of the fresher perfumes you can get much better from designer houses, other designers who actually deliver what they promise, you know. So I would say this house, you better get this kind of sample set, it will help you, like if you, it may work with you, the smell and everything, okay? But never blind buy any of these replica fragrances, because you may end up be disappointed paying so much money. That's the one thing. But that is my honest take. I really liked Lazy Sunday Morning, that I gave it 9 out of 10. Everybody take care. Thanks for watching and thanks for all the support. I have a few more reviews to go, then I can relax. See you soon. Good night.